Today we hear a parable, a beautiful mm, way of explaining of Christ, the parable of the seeds. The seeds are the small things which have inside the life of everything, a life of plants, a life of flowers, life of trees, the seed, the seed. And in the Gospel of Mark, Jesus is telling us that it's the most important parable he is speaking of, because it is treating how his revelation, his word, is received by us. And he is making the distinction of 4 different ways. Not on the street, in a place where there's not enough earth, and then there's too much difficult for growing the seeds, and then the good earth which can make grow the seed. That means, as Jesus is explaining, his word, that's meaning his way of revelation, his way of giving himself to every one of us. So we can distinguish what this means. It's our way how we think, all the way how Christ is, as a human being, as God, as Trinity. So some one of us is only thinking that he is a human being. That's one way of receiving his seed, if we can say. Others are thinking he's only God, or others are thinking he's everywhere present, or he's almighty, or he's acting only in liturgy, or only in story, in history. So this parable wants us to put all these things together, so that the seed, who is Christ himself, can grow in us. More we are thinking all his characteristics, greater is our idea of him, and it's nearer to how he is really. And on the other side, we can ask us how much I am going to him, how I am open to his seed, his person. I'm only thinking about him on Sunday, or I only thinking of him at home or in church, but not on the street, not in the where I'm working. So in this way we can also increase our way of being open to him, with my feeling, with my thoughts, with my words, with my acting. So we have an incredible great possibility to increase how we imagine Christ, how we are thinking of him, and how we are giving us ourselves to him. That's the beauty of this parable of seeds. Have a good Sunday.